What we got here? Oh, that's just traders. Alright, let's what do I got going on here? We're gonna head back this way. Drop off Eddie.
Move along.
Yeah. See what we got going on here. We're going to drop off Eddie. Grab Veronica. Oh, whoops. My microphone properly. There we go. Everything needs to be put in its place. Now, again, why is this so dark? Every time I come into Lucky 38, it's really dark now. Why? Why exactly? Eddie! Make some ammo. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I could use some more... really, 50. Let's see if he can make me some 50 mil. Oh, this is just a plain old, oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. We'll worry about this later. Return to base. Lucky 38. Okay, perfect. Veronica!
What's up?
Come with me.
Let's go make trouble.
Indeed. Okay. I want to try and give you a new fist weapon. Let's see what we got here. Don't worry about it. What do you got on you?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Okay. Let's rock. We'll run back over to the apartment real quick and see if we've got what I was looking for over there. Okay. Boop boop we do. So I got all kinds of shit at both locations. We are hashtag blessed with lots of weapons. Alright, let's go.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
No, it's even better than a dress. Boom. Hey, there we go. Now you got something real good. Nelson. Alright, let's head over there.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada. You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
None of that's gonna change, really. Seems to be part of the Brotherhood's identity.
I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them. Trouble.
You're gonna knock them out, baby. Damn, son. Ah. Hey.
That was some battle. Glad to have you on our side. We couldn't have taken back Nelson without your help. You have my thanks.
Alright. See, what's happening is I'm trying... Head over to Cottonwood Cove. Trying to trigger Veronica's quest. I suppose I don't really know how. We got any back doors here? Nope. Alright, go inside the building real quick. I don't think we went inside. Oh, we have a note? No. Is it really stealing if everyone's dead? Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting demerits for it. Ah, there we go. Alright. Well, that was that. Now we go here. We'll go here. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Hey,
What's up?
nothing still, huh?
See you around.
We're gonna go talk to this, followers of the apocalypse chick. Maybe we will, infiltrate house. At least give it a whirl. Hey!
Have you reconsidered our offer to bug Mr. House's data network? It could be of enormous medical value to us and could alleviate a lot of suffering.
You know what? Fine.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Okay. Let's give it a try. Thankfully, I'm really good at hacking computers. How's it? Well, that was easy. Hey.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Yeah, it was easy.
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
Okay.
No loitering.
We're gonna go talk to the rest of the followers of the apocalypse and see what's up. If we can do some quests for them. We haven't really done anything for them. I have a feeling these last couple of episodes are going to be touch and go. Might have to do a little heavy editing just to cut out all the
Come
really
to Naked Ralph's
long.
for all your shopping needs.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Come
Oh,
to
a
Naked
squirrel on the
Ralph's.
stick, thanks. We're going to need to probably edit out some of the long, boring parts.
What's up?
Hey, man.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Oh. Well. What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
Oh. Well, what's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works.
Funny.
Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Well. You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
What?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Okay. Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Oh. Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course.
Really?
He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Oh, okay. Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Huh. Well, crazy idea. Why don't you come with me and, see if you can get into trouble?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Well, things are bad around here, man. I'd like to make a difference. Maybe you can help me.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
As the old saying goes, two's company, but three's a small army. Okay, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but you get the idea.
Wow, so I can actually get another follower, and it's this fucking doctor guy. Okay, Veronica.
What's up?
Head back.
Why does everyone always say that? Nice! Can I order room service?
Okay. Hey, brother.
What's up?
Come with me.
All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Oh, wow. Can't believe it, a new follower. We're gonna have to get you some actual honor, though, man.
Hey.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to...
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
No.
Looks like break time's over.
Wow. Good job, buddy. I really need to find you something nice. You deserve it.
The Strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people. I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money to the rich.
Okay. Let's see what we got in here. How about the Desert Ranger?
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Oh yeah, buddy. Now you're looking nasty. Okay. Good enough. All right.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
All right. We're going to deposit our stars.
Woohoo! You did it, partner. Bullet for you. Old Festus knew you could do it. I suppose you'll be wanting that prize now. Well then, hold on to your hat, 'cause it's a doozy. Not many people have heard the true story behind Sunset Sarsaparilla. Well, it's a right honor. And now, without further ado, your prize, the Legend of the Star. Long ago, people didn't have a heap of choices when it came to soft drinks. It was either water or Nuka-Cola. Now, the threat of legal action forces me to say that Nuka-Cola is a swell beverage, but sometimes people just wanted something different, you know? So one day a man, a saloon owner in a small town, decided to make a new type of soft drink and asked his patrons what flavor they'd like it to be. After getting no help from them, a stranger at the end of the bar suggested the man make a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. The stranger said he would happily share his family's recipe for the drink on one condition. The condition being that the stranger would be allowed to sample the bottle whenever he liked to ensure the recipe was being followed to the letter. The man happily agreed, thinking the drink would make him rich, and the stranger promised to meet him by sundown the next day. The next morning, the sheriff stopped by and reported that the stranger's body was found on the side of the town road. He'd been killed by bandits.
Oh dear.
The man, cursing his luck, closed the saloon early that day, just as the sun began to set. But after he'd locked the doors, he turned around to find an unfamiliar bottle on the bar with a note beneath it. The note was sealed with blue wax in the shape of a star. Opening it, the man found it contained a recipe for a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. Sampling the bottle's contents and finding it singularly delicious, the man gave silent thanks to his mysterious benefactor, wherever he was. Being an honorable man, the saloon owner paid for the stranger's funeral, thinking it was the least he could do to repay him. The saloon owner went on to become rich selling the new drink, and to this day, some bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla have a blue star under their caps. Some say the saloon owner ordered it done in honor of the stranger. Others say it's the stranger sampling the bottles like he promised. And that's the legend of the star. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla.
What? Quest failed? That was it? What the hell? Where's the real prize?
The Sunset Sarsaparilla Company has received a number of complaints regarding the prize awarded for handing in Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Therefore, we have seen fit to provide another prize that we feel will placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly. We at the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company would, once again, like to thank you for your patronage.
There we go. Okay. $92 bottle caps, 90 bottle caps, 98 bottle caps, right? 111 bottle caps, 128 bottle caps, 136 bottle caps. Sunset Sarsaparilla Deputy Badge. No weight, no value. I'm gonna pick them all up then. 97 bottle caps. Alan Marks. Alan Marks' last words. $130 bottle caps. 137 bottle caps, 138 bottle caps, 70, 89, 138, More deputy badges. Okay. Alan Mark's last words.
Guess this is it. Not much air left now. Minutes, maybe. And this is what I have to show for it. I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my mom. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they...
Well, I guess I ended up getting a shitload of caps for it. Let's see what these are. These deputy badges, what do they even do? That was it, huh? Well, again, at least I got a bunch of caps for it, I guess. I don't even know how many caps I got. It was a shitload. Maybe about 2,000 or so. You suck. Okay. Well, that was that.
What's up?
I need you to stay here.
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go?
Yeah, just stay here at the Lucky 38.
Back to the tomb, I suppose. If you need me, etc.
Yep.
What's up?
All right, let's go.
Let's go make trouble.
All right. This is hell trying to trigger Veronica's quest. Jesus. I might even just scrap this whole episode.
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data. I mean, the feed only lasted about 30 seconds, and it's not that useful, but, well, we tried.
So was the data useful?
We were connected for half a minute and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here.
Is there another way to get his data?
After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
Hey man. I did risk a lot trying to get that.
True. All right. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the Strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded.
Did Benny say why?
He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing. But he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops. Big surprise, right? Should have seen that coming.
What did he have you do?
The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky.
Oh. Did you tell anyone about this?
Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the Strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea. The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now.
Huh. Okay. Alright, we'll talk later.
See you when I see you.
Alright, we're gonna try and find, see if we can find Julie Farkas, and then,
Hey, I heard about the bug getting destroyed in the Lucky 38. We'll get in there eventually. It's just a matter of time.
Alright. Things seem pretty rough.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Can I help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
So if you said something about helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Okay, tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Alright, what about Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
I'll see what I can do.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Alright. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
I think I already did that. Alright, let's talk later. Well... Alright, we had just some,
Hey.
little, just some little side quests for the followers that we were doing here. Let's see if we get, yeah. Yep. I'll go ahead and just try and do those real quick.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Of all the bullshit we've been through. All the trials, the terror.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
Always.
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Alright. We got a guy. Hey, man.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Julie Farkas. She sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
I hear ya. So, why don't you stop drinking, man?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
Well, how do you afford it?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Dixon, huh? Okay. I want to go find this Dixon cat.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the tables more...
Oh,
It can be bought.
boy.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Hey,
What's
anything
up?
going on?
Nothing, man. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy away. We don't really need it right now. Oh,
Hey.
except for now. Boom, baby.
I've had worse.
Nice job. Jesus, she knocked him across the street. Okay. Keep on going here. Head inside here. What do we got here? Oh, hey, you.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
I hear you. You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who is it?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. But my damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
So, what? Are you trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
Huh. Okay, well, I need you to stop selling it to them.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
Huh. So, is the NCR supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down?
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that.
Huh.
Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
Alright, man. Talk later.
Come on back if you have any interesting news.
Yeah, not for you.
How's it going?
Alright. Hey, Bob.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
Look, I took care of that dealer. You need to clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I need to help you, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
10? I tell you what. I happen to be a professional. A combination of Fixer, Psycho, and Buff Out should do it in one shot.
Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that.
Alright, I'll be back.
Bye.
I should have that. Do I not have that on me? Buff Out. Oh, I don't have any Fixer on me. Oh, okay. I should go get,
Hey! Had enough?
Get him! Nice. That's funny. Okay. Hey, asshole.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Let me see what you got.
Have a look, baby.
Yeah, you've got some. I want to go ahead and tape both of... Oh, you got some other good stuff, too. Yeah, that's good. Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Later.
Come on back if you have any interesting news.
Alright, dude, whatever.
How's it going?
Okay. Hey, man.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
Yep, I got the detox chems.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna die if you didn't come back soon. I'm gonna head to the Followers' Fort to get some rest and detox. You've saved my life, friend.
Happy to help. Okay. Yeah, man. Some people just can't handle it. Sometimes you gotta know your limit. I found my limit a long
We've got
time
stuff
ago.
we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Unfortunately, I go past it regularly.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
Yes.
The Atomic Wrangler has you
Always. Always hungry, thirsty, and horny. Hey, bucko.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Look, man. Bill, Julie, and the rest of your friends really miss you, man. They need your help back at the fort.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Yep. I hear you, man. All right. Now, that's taken care of. Head back to Julie.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I guess I haven't been to Mick and Ralph's in a while. I'll need to remember to head over there and see if he's got any ammo. Make some neat weapons and such. Alright. Hey, Julie.
Hey, good to see you.
What's happening? So, I helped those cats.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
All right, man. So you said you could spare some supplies now?
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or Rataway?
I'll take the stim pack.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
Oh, good. I appreciate it. Okay. You want to talk about Freeside?
What did you want to know?
What do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
What about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Okay. Well, I guess that was it. Alright, talk later. Okay.
Morning.
Morning. Emily, I already talked to you. Yeah, I talked to you. I talked to you. I talked to you. Oh, hey, Miss Weathers.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
Oh, good to see you made it. Okay.
Morning.
Hey, buddy.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
No problem. Hey, Bucko. Hey, man.
Hope what I remembered helps.
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay. Well, that quest is done. Well, I feel just a little bit stuck because I really don't want to wipe out the Brotherhood.
That prick, Benny, had it coming.
Hey.
Your lady friend needs to lighten up.
How about you lighten up? You can start by, washing your face. Okay. Here we go. Well, we've got more ammo than we know what to do with.
Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, man.
Hey, buddy. Spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Oh? Sure.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings.
Already know.
Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
Why not?
Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place, and more troops pour into the area daily. What do you say? Want another tip?
Yeah.
Saw a strange thing the other day. The King took that robo-dog of his over to the old Mormon fort. Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out and had to be restrained by a few of the King's men. Hope he doesn't get loose. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Yeah.
While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him. He just sorta showed up a few years back, and everything you see around you is the result. Just who in the hell is he? I got more where that came from. Want another?
No thanks, man. Talk later.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
Don't spend it all in one place. Alright. Let's go check this out. What's up, fellas?
I'm amazed that an outsider has proven so helpful.
Yep, pretty amazing, huh? Hey, Pete.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Yeah, I'd like to know all about you guys.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Yeah.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Okay.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways... Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Yeah.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny.
Wow.
I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
A bunch of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before? Hey, you got a second?
I do. What is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take you.
Great! Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Okay. We'll go ahead and head back to the Hidden Valley real quick. Let's see. Okay.
What is it, Veronica?
Pardon. Elder. I know why we're failing.
Do you?
As long as we hide in here, ignoring the outside, our days are numbered.
For once, I agree.
You do?
We can't let people go on believing the Brotherhood has lost its teeth. We must strike while our enemies are distracted with each other.
Strike? That's how we got into this problem in the first place. We can't beat these armies.
Our entire 200 years of history say that a handful of troops with the best equipment and training can stand up to any army.
And the loss of Helios 1 says things are different now.
That was a failure of strategy, not philosophy. If the Elder in charge were a paladin and not a scribe,
our arrogance would still have been our downfall.
History says otherwise.
Maybe it's time you start looking forward. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Oh. Okay.
I'd be angrier with him, but it's hard to stay mad at the guy who taught me how to box when all the other paladins told me no. He always does what he feels is right. Usually that's a great quality.
Oh. Well, good intentions don't justify marching to your death.
No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind.
You think the Elder will listen?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
Well, what could we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
All right. Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
Okay, let's go.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
What?
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
That was a little frightening. Hope those guys don't do anything crazy. I don't know, maybe Mr. House is on to something. Alright. Let's go see if we can locate this terminal real quick. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Download research notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Oh. farming technology.
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Alright, what's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Huh. And the rangefinder?
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Damn. Well, the rangefinder might be a problem. I reactivated Helios 1, and it's not powering a weapon.
Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, 2 other options still on the table.
Alright, the pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Alright, let's go.
I like the way you think.
I like the way you think. Okay. Yeah, get some neat stuff here. More whiskey. Whiskey. And tats. Oh my. Poor soul. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. Alright, and then back to Nellis Air Force Base. It's nighttime, so this might be perfect if we need to sneak in some. Oh, okay. Inventory transfer order. Due to current events, Staff Sergeant Daniels is hereby authorized to transport item number T11836A, codenamed Circuit Breaker, to the installation known as Vault 34, to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping until the manufacturer can retrieve the prototype for production. Signed, Colonel Roy Blackwell, U.S. Air Force. Okay. Alright, hopefully it's in my footlocker here. Come on, baby. No. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. I got it. Hopefully the dock is over here. I'm gonna heal my radiation. Oh, of course not. I need to go head to the dock really quick. Doc.
How are you holding up?
I got radiation, Doc.
Sure, I can help you out.
Here,
Okay. All done.
Thanks, Doc. Okay. Now, back to Elder Numbnuts. Okay. Hey, Elder Numbnuts. Coming, Veronica.
Shouldn't you be securing supplies for us?
I brought you a present. We found a gun that disables power armor. One of these could defeat the whole Brotherhood. We have to stop limiting our focus to military technology. It won't save us.
Then it's a good thing this weapon has fallen into the right hands.
That's not the point. Technology won't win our wars. We need numbers, new recruits.
The Codex is clear on this. It's
a bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
It says they can't be trusted.
But
it says that we are to protect humanity from them at all costs.
Give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I can't.
We'll die out.
Then we will accept that fate with honor.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Huh. Accept that fate with honor, my ass.
He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen?
There was never any chance. His mind was made up already.
I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
Well, where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
Yeah. You know what? Leaving now is probably your best shot at a real future. You can make a difference.
There's no getting around that, is there? What would my life be like here, knowing what's to come? They're not gonna like this. We're given a chance when we're young to choose whether to stay. If we do, it's supposed to be for life. But they haven't left me any choice. It's this or a lifetime of scavenging and watching my friends die and losing battles. I guess it's settled then. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this. And some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Yeah, probably. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, this place is starting to stink anyway. Oh, shit. Hey, man.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Who the fuck are you? You know what? It isn't your place. You're neither head scribe nor the Elder.
Their sentimentality prevents them from administering justice. Our duty is to the Codex above all, something your companion has forgotten, and that gives us the authority to make it our place.
Oh, really? Well, it won't be a problem anyway. She's leaving.
Leaving? Into exile? Good. Save us the trouble. But mark me well. Any hint of treachery or thought of return, and we will erase the both of you from existence.
What a bunch of jagoffs.
Well, if there was any question on whether I should leave, I guess there's my answer.
Yeah. Well, are you still wanting to travel with me?
Sure. I want to establish a connection with the followers first, but as far as I know, drifting is part of the job description.
All right. Come on, let's get out of here.
I think that'd be best. There's a followers outpost up near one of my old scavenging grounds. Used to do some trading with a doctor there. If I work out of there, I'll still be able to keep tabs on Hidden Valley if I needed to. I know that route like the back of my hand. If it's all right, I'd like to head that way. Meet some people, see if I could be of any use.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Hey there.
What can the followers of the apocalypse do for you today?
This is Veronica, formerly of the Brotherhood of Steel. She's interested in joining your cause.
The Brotherhood? Well, this is unusual, I must say, but very welcome. There's certainly a lot we could learn from your technological expertise. Dr. Schiller usually handles placement, and he won't be back until tomorrow. If you could come back then, we can see about your assignment.
Okay. I was kind of thinking about joining the followers.
Possibly, but I'd be the wrong person to ask. You'll need to speak to Dr. Schiller, who's on an errand at one of our other stations. He should be back tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. Talk later.
Take care of yourself.
Hey.
All right. That's it. I guess we should come back tomorrow. What do you say we head back to the apartment and get some shut-eye? Take a load off. It's 2 p.m. Oh boy. Yeah. We might as well chill for like a solid, who knows, 14 hours. Let's do it. We could chill even longer. All right. Are you well rested? I feel great. All right, let's head back and talk to Dr. Schiller. Right. What the fuck?
Oh no. No.
Oh my god. Dr. Schiller. Dr. Alvarez. Hey!
Sharing knowledge with an outsider organization. I knew Veronica couldn't be trusted. We tracked your movements a long way, but it was worth to catch her in the act. Passing Brotherhood secrets to outsiders is the lowest form of treason. What have you got to say for yourself?
She hasn't shared any secrets, and you don't have any fucking proof.
She has made her intentions plain. We will not risk any further damage. In the name of the Elder, I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh, really? Oh, so it's go time. Okay. Fine. We got a whiskey, a turbo, a stim pack, a steady, a slasher, a rocket, a psycho, a Nuka-Cola, a Medics, a jet, and a buff out. You ready to go night-night, motherfucker? Yeah! You ready to go night-night? Not you, Veronica. Alright. Who else? Nice one, Veronica.
God, I did this. This was my fault. Why didn't I see this coming? Of course they'd track me. Of course they'd assume the worst. Sure, I left them, but that didn't mean I'd ever be free of them. I should have known I was beaten before I began. I had to try, you know?
You don't control the people who did this, Veronica.
No, I don't, do I? If I did, none of this would have happened.
Right.
I should have left a long time ago. Cut my losses before it came to this. I never stood a chance.
The causeless rebel perk, which boosts her attack rate. I cannot believe these sons of bitches. Alright, Veronica. Oh, yeah. I must give you this.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Alright.
Listen, I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance.
No problem. Let's keep moving.
See you around. Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna make Veronica do this.
Move along.
We're gonna head back to the Lucky 38. And we're gonna take it easy.
Hey.
Yeah. Gannon. I should take Gannon with me. We're gonna get revenge. But first, we're gonna offload a bunch of our shit.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Our plan now. I was conflicted about Mr. House asking me to wipe out the Brotherhood.
What's up?
But now, we know that they're nuts. They're scumbags. They're lowlife. They're insane. They're psychos. They're all a bunch of Charles Mansons. Next episode, we've got revenge.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Love you, Grandma. Well, we're gonna call it. Okay for now. Ciao.